Alright. So, we are going to start with Bloodtide Coast. I can't check chat just yet because my phone is playing up right now, so I'll check chat momentarily. Actually, you know what? I will open up the second giveaway now. So it'll be another stack of vectors. That's what we'll do. Before chat disappears... Okay, never mind. You know what? Don't worry about it. Alright. Wait a second. 1 second. This one is for the chuck? No, this is not for the chuck. This is for a stack of vectors. Why is my phone struggling to connect to the internet? That's so strange. I have no idea why my phone is struggling to connect to the internet. But yeah, I'll have that giveaway up and running. Okay, 1 sec, just to fix something. Who wants Chuck? We want confetti. Do you actually want... Okay, so... Put an X in chat if you prefer a Chak infusion over confetti. Put an X in chat if you prefer a Chak over confetti. Okay. Alright. A lot of X's. Hell no, not me. Okay, my phone is working now, so now I can catch up to chat. For some reason I just wanted to be a massive papago. Alright. Okay. Now I can actually do the swap around now. Turn that off, turn this on. Okay, so now we're starting off. So, priority for this hard is try to actually pick up frogs. So around the area there will be some frogs around. Oh yeah, I actually got my freaking Gilbal Suit Radial thing up and running now. So just in case people don't know what that is, this is what Gilbal Suit Radial is. This thing you can see on the left side of me. It's basically like a really easy way to access your mounts. It's really nice little function there. Yeah. Get some frogs, pretty much activate traps, kill drakes around the area while you can. That's sub 10 hours. X is for Chak giveaway? No, I'm not giving away a Chak today. Holy crap. Good lord. Tomorrow? Nah. Sometime in the future, maybe. Yeah. So in 30 minutes in the future? Oh my god. Chat, please. You guys are funny. Damn, Sol's not even saying hello. Oh, hello, Queen Una. No, I was busy fixing up my phone. My phone, like, wanted to be like a big Papega and like didn't connect to the internet, and I checked my chat off my phone because I'm not gonna consistently like I don't have a second freaking monitor for one, so I need to check my chat off my phone. And I'm here trying to like, why is my phone not connected to the internet? Go double pistol pistol? No. Okay, so some people actually asked why don't I run double pistol pistol and like pistol pistol deadeye or something. The downside to pistol pistol is the fact that it doesn't have cleave. There is no cleave. It's high single target pressure, but it doesn't have like a ridiculous amount of cleave. Like it's super nice for like bursting things down, yes, at distance, but it doesn't have the cleave that running something like staff where you can cleave and you can also burst foes pretty hard with staff as well. The face has no cleave cells. That's toxic. Send me those ectos I need for gamble. What? I can send you ectos if you win the giveaway. Alright, this hot, you want to prioritize bottles of rum, but also the pirates that start fights. So some of these pirates around these areas will begin fights with each other. You pretty much just need to like walk within like premises of them. So these two guys are about to start fighting each other. Walk close enough to them to pretty much trigger them, and then you can pretty much attack them immediately. Second priority for this hot is interacting with the bottles of rum. Like, don't worry too much about like wakening up the drunkards. Bottles of rum, pick them up, chuck them off the edge or something. And start fights with pirates. What is this Pac-Man? It's Orc tier? Yes, this is Augmented Tyria, correct. I am not a taco user. There's nothing wrong with taco. In fact, I actually recommend it to a lot of people. Like, taco is super convenient for a lot of people, but if you're trying to speedrun world comp, I would recommend Augmented Tyria, using the routes that I'm using. Not tacos, markers. So priority for this heart, kill the cannons. Pirate cannons come first before anything else. Cannons give a decent amount of contribution. After the cannons, you pretty much just kill whatever's left. That guy's got invuln, so we're not going to attack that. That guy's also got invuln, we're not going to attack that. What's a mob that doesn't have invuln? Here's a mob. Alright, cool. It's updated for yes. Yes, it is. This route that I'm using is updated for mounts. I need routes that will also skip waypoints. What? Why would you need... Wait. Do you plan on freaking buying that one thing in the gem store that skips all waypoints in Central Tyria? Like, why on earth would you need to skip waypoints unless you're gonna do that? Sad people, why are you sad, Yuna? Oh my god, please, lag. Let me yeet. Make sure you come inside this instance. This Chantry of Secrets that you can see has 1 point of interest. This 1 point of interest in this instance actually counts towards Central Tyria. It is the secret point of interest in Bloodtide Coast. Make sure when you get to this point, you enter the portal. Actually go into the portal. If you don't go into the portal, you'll be missing 1 point of interest that contributes to Central Tyria. Converting my gems won't give me GOM. Ah, man. More giveaways? Oh, wow, wait, diamond! Oh, wow, okay, look at that. We have 5 extra stacks of Ectos to give away. Oh boy. Okay, I will remember that. I remember that. Okay, this next heart is something you can insta-buy. If you have 34, exactly 34 cursed pirate artifacts, you can interact with one of the chests here. So this is a treasure chest, and you can immediately complete the heart like you just saw. My 34 pirate artifacts are now gone from the slot, and you get this heart immediately finished. This is a pay-to-win heart. You can instantly complete it. What is that line on the screen? Yep. Augmented Tyria. Thank you very much, Lily. Okay, this is actually a relatively... Okay, once in a while, so all the way back there where all these domestic crabs are. I'll explain in a second. Okay, let me pick you up. So every now and then, a bunch of Skelk will attempt to attack this, this small pile of crabs. Like every now and then, like very, very rarely, a bunch of Skelk will spawn and try to attack this. When that spawns, prioritize trying to kill the Skelk there because it actually spawns quite a lot of Skelk. Otherwise, if they don't spawn, pretty much do this the old-fashioned way, which is just kill scales and pop open crab holes. Why use Augmented Tyria, not Taco? Because the routes on Taco are not as efficient. The routes on Augmented Tyria, the routes made by Null for Augmented Tyria are much faster than any current developer that's made any World Comp markers for Taco. It's not as efficient. It's not as efficient. The routes on Augmented Tyria made by Null are the fastest routes as far as recording has said. yeah, exactly what Whiskey said. Taco is not designed for speedruns. If you want to have like a chill, relaxing, like World Comp run, then yes, Taco is the one to use because Taco. Okay, so these are the scales that I'm talking about. So a bunch of scales are now going to come and attack. Try to prioritize killing these things. When these things spawn, this is a good time to get some heart progress. Every now and then, just a handful of them spawn, but definitely try to prioritize killing them when they do spawn up. But if you want to if you want like a relaxing world comp, like you just want something like just a guide, nothing like, like fulfilling of information because the current Taco markers actually have a lot of useful information regarding specific hearts. Like I'm not getting any information from Augmented Tyria. Everything regarding hearts for Augmented Tyria is just the top of my head. It's all just memory. Taco will actually tell you, like, this is worth this much % for this heart, killing this will give you 5% for this heart, handing in this piece of hay for this cow will give you this much % for a heart, such and so. Like, it's a lot more end user friendly. It's a lot more, like, it's more designed for casuals. Just put it that way. It's more designed for casuals. It's very, very easy to follow, easy to understand. Augmented Tyria just has better routing. Like, you don't consistently go over the same tracks like you do in Taco. Alright, priority for this heart, interact with the... What the heck are these things called? The lithium capacitors. Prioritize interacting with all of these before you try to kill anything. There's a handful of them around, which you can pretty much get as much done of the heart. Huge thing to avoid. Avoid killing the Inquest container cells and the sometimes an event spawns here. That has like pretty much spawns like a fat box. And these boxes actually have a really huge HP pool. Avoid touching the event. Do not try to finish the event. It is not worth doing. The boxes have so much HP, it is not worth killing. Lithium crystals and then try to kill whatever comes up. Unfortunately, we might have to kill some of these things. Yeah, so like, see how long it takes to kill this? This is why you should avoid trying to kill this thing. This is one of the, this is something you shouldn't really be doing. Try to kill just mobs. Like, if you've picked up every single lithium capacitator, try to kill mobs, but it looks like a lot of the mobs here are dead. Why is this guy invuln? They're both invincible. What the heck? I have no mobs to kill here. Something just friggin' stuffed on me. That took a lot longer than ideal. Frap, it is more of an Australian thing. I just happen to call it route. I think it is called route. Like, follow the route, but I call it route because I think that's just an Australian thing to say. I'm just used to calling it route. How can I use the sheet in game? What sheet? My spreadsheet? Are you talking about the route one? The route? Okay, so there should be, so somewhere on the Google Docs sheet, there should be a download link somewhere, and that's pretty much where you download the actual routing for Augmented Tyria. So you need to download Augmented Tyria first, revamped Augmented Tyria, and then you need to get the routes. The routes are on that spreadsheet. Okay, for this particular, oh no. Okay, okay, we're a little bit unfortunate. This is one of the hearts that you can instantly complete for provoke. Okay, this is gonna be a bit painful. We're a bit unfortunate here. If you have 13 pirate outfits, you can instantly complete this heart by talking to the NPC over here. The NPC in the distance over there. You can instantly complete this heart with 13 pirate outfits that you can buy on the trading post, but because there is an event here, it's going to tell us to prioritize the event, which is stupid, but oh well. I guess we just have a bunch of ads I need to kill instead then, which kind of makes up for it. Back off. But yeah, when this event is not up, you can immediately complete this heart with the 13 pirate outfits. Well, have you all roaming with your viewers today? I'm actually going to be doing pug raids after this because it's raid reset tonight. So I'm going to be, as soon as I finish the guide, assuming I have enough time, I'm actually going to do some pug raids. Like, I'm not going to tag up, I'm just going to, like, look for something in LFG to go do. Or maybe I'll tag up for, like, Wing 4 or something, just for, like, the first 3 bosses. Okay, this next hut here is another hut you can instantly complete. So, for this hut, talk to the NPC. This NPC will take 25 Scrit artifacts. Now, these Scrit artifacts, you can instantly, if you have 25 Scrit artifacts in your inventory, you can instantly complete this, instantly complete this hut. So, this hut is now finished, all 25 Scrit artifacts are now gone. I have 6 LI, is that enough? Thank you very much, no. I mean, if you know the mechanics, like, I'm not a hard ass on, like, kill proof and all that stuff. I more care about the fact that you know mechanics than anything else. The heck? Why is it doing that? Oh, whatever. Like, you can have 5 RLI and play, like, someone who's got, like, freaking 50 RLI. Fewer raids? I mean, if I feel like tagging up, sure. Like, if I feel like doing a Wing 4 or something, yeah. Oh my god, I missed the POI. But if I feel like doing a Wing 5 or a Wing 7, I'm not gonna tag up or just join some random LFG. Okay, this heart is a bit of a memory one. So there are multiple recipes you can do to finish off this heart. What the two common ones I do are coral, mushroom, and strangler vine. So we picked up one coral, we're gonna pick up a mushroom here, and we're gonna pick up a strangler vine. There are at least 3 recipes I think that actually qualify as a potion for this vendor. So we just did one of them. So this is mushroom, coral, strangler vine. The next recipe I will show you guys in a moment. SimCells, do I have time to shower? No, you don't. Because I'm gonna pick out the winner. The giveaway just closed a little bit ago, so I'm gonna pick out the winner in very shortly. The second recipe that I normally do is Oasis Frog, Oasis Sparkfly, and the Strangler Vine again. So we picked up a frog, we pick up a Sparkfly, and then the Strangler Vine is back over here. And this is the second recipe we have. Get that done. Ah, yeah, I need to kill these. What the key mounts you got already? What the key mounts? What do you mean key mount? There are 7 valid recipes for that. There are 7 valid recipes for that heart? I don't even know all of them. I literally just know like 3, if even that. I'm just waiting for the event there. I mean, you can do that too. Like, you can definitely just chill and wait for the event there. Like when the Risen event, because it's usually, I think there's actually 2 events there. There's one to like clear out Risen, and then there's another one to actually defend the place from Risen. Those are optional events as well, if you can't be bothered to do the recipes. Alright, so we are 76% done on this map. So we have 2 major maps left to do after this. It'll be Bloodtide Coast and, sorry, Sparkfly Fen and Maelstrom after this. How many black line keys? Oh, how many black line keys I've got? Okay, so this is actually one of my worst runs for black lion keys. I've got 4. 4 black lion keys so far this run. That's really, really little compared to like my average. Like that's not a lot of black lion keys. For this heart, nothing special. Just kill ads and interact with things. I got baited. Yeah, no, I only got 4 keys so far. That's right. That's rather unfortunate. All right. I also got very few keys recently. That's unfortunate. Maybe ain't it changed the drop rates from getting keys from map comps? Hmm. Nah, probably not. Yeah, what's up, Steph Meister? How are you, man? One more reason not to do map comp. I mean, generally, I think the average player gets at least like 6 keys. Like, I think 5 to 6 keys is the average, how much you get actually do from World Comp. Input 001. Thanks for the follow, man. Why does it act like that? That's weird. I don't think I inputted my freaking my mount thing correctly. Alright. For this next heart, we actually have the event up. Prioritize this event. Prioritize this event. If the veteran event is up, prioritize this. It is super easy way to get heart progressio. Why on earth is it not? More of the Risen should be spawning from down here. Yeah, there is a couple more Risen. Yeah, easy heart progress here, just because of the event. I'm doing good, doing World Comp as well with Thief. Can you give me good build? You can do exclamation mark build, and you can see the exact build I'm running right now for my World Comp Thief. This is the world record speedrun build, so you are welcome to use it. Hopefully you can salvage as much from it as I have. Okay, this particular heart, prioritize weapon crates. So there is a couple of weapon crates under the ocean, in the water. This should be your top priority. You should pretty much get the heart done only by doing this. So pretty much break open a weapon crate. Generally, a rot mouth will spawn nearby after interacting with it or getting close enough to it. So here's an Orient fish, rot mouth. Same thing, pretty much. Just about every single weapon crate has one that spawns, but don't worry too much about it. Wait, what the heck? Oh, wrong one. But yeah, so pick up a weapon crate, get a weapon, hand it up to the guards, rinse and repeat. Don't worry about killing anything here. Don't worry about the Risen. Don't worry about the Orient fish that spawn. And just do this. Good. Ah, because I freaking aggroed some Risen, I have to like go somewhere else now because I can't interact with them. Alright, a few more weapon crates. Debated. I should actually put a debated command. A Pega. Alright, one more heart left? Okay, so this is a bit of an easy heart, this next one. This next heart is pretty much just kill every ambient creature and stomp on every rat you see. So, here's an example of a rat. Try to target so every single ambient creature, just pretty much prioritize the kill. This is the fastest way to get this heart. If there are some diseased Quaggins nearby, try to interact with them as well. Comfort them. Help your fellow Quaggin. I need to shower pretty bad before sleeping. How long? Oh yeah, right. Thanks for reminding me. Let me actually do that giveaway as well now. Alright. The winner of this second giveaway for tonight is... Orgy. Nice name. Orgy. You are the winner of a stack of Ectos. Please speak up and chat with your cat name or a name to receive the reward. We have... So... Diamond, who was in chat, kindly donated us 5 stacks of Ectos to give away. So, I will try to do most of them today. Otherwise, I'll do some of them as well tomorrow for my next stream. So, yeah. Alright, we are almost done, yeah. Almost done, almost done. Alright, go. We're finished. X. I think I learned to dodge too much. Feels bad, man. Dodge too much how? How can you dodge too much? Alright. Map is finished. Feels good. Alright, Orgy, I have your account name. Thank you very much. Alright, there you go, Orgy. Enjoy the stack of Ectos, whatever you may do with it. Alright, first map done for tonight. Smashing through Sparkfly Fen now. You did not win, Queen Yuna. I'm sorry. You want a chat confusion? Nice. Who's donating that kind reward though, Jazik? Because it's definitely not me. Tolls is lying. Ah shit. I'm gonna put myself in combat here, but that's okay. It's whatever. Ari paused the chat egg giveaway, I think. Nice. Throw Ari paused right under the bus. Why don't we? Alright. First up we'll be doing here. Pick up a Flammenwerfer. We are going to pick up a Flammenwerfer. And we are going to destroy every single piece of greenery here. So, in normal terms, just grab a flamethrower and destroy every single corrupted plant. That's your top priority for this mission. Gonna pass that? Alright, see you around, Gunner, man. Thanks for dropping by, man. Alright, heart done. Please say it again, Souls. Hello, Swiss Guardian, welcome. Alright, sometimes there is a very, very juicy event that spawns here, but we are not fortunate, so we need to do this the old school way. Interact with the high leak region markers before you do anything else. I think that's top priority for this. How lucky that a mob spawned right next to us. Looks like we're competing against other people as well. Yikes. This is gonna be a little bit long to do. If there are other people nearby and there's no event up, this heart actually takes a little bit of time. I just used my freaking brake stun. What's that? Board comp. You're using Taco? Okay, fair enough. Taco is fine to use. There's nothing wrong with Taco. Wanting to buy more risen mobs? But never mind, I've seen the one in distance here. Okay, we actually have a couple risen mobs here. Feels good. Oh, get that kill real quick. Okay, never mind. I'm out of heart range apparently. Alright, we'll open up the next giveaway in a second here. It'll be another stack of Ectos. Giveaway is up and running. Okay. For this heart, pretty much interact with undead corpses and kill like there are some corpse flies around. This is your priority for this heart. I will show you guys character progression when we finish Mount Maelstrom. So when we finish Mount Maelstrom, I'll show you guys /age, so how old this character will be, regarding to how far we are on the world complete. I'm really hoping I can have it all done tonight. Like, no later than tonight, because tomorrow I actually want to stream some other stuff, like friggin' World roaming or some PvP, right before the patch day, because when the patch comes out, which some of you guys may or may not know, Guild Wars 2 will be releasing, Ain't It will be releasing the next episode for Guild Wars 2, called No Quarter, which will be released in just under 2 days from now, or about 2 days from now, and I want to be streaming that on the 26th. So I want to try and get the speedrun guide done as fast as possible. By the way, are you world comp holder? What do you mean world comp holder, Steph Meister? Record holder. Yes, yes, I am the record holder. And having to compete with people. Okay, quick interact. Should we be done? Yeah, it is. Alright, cool. Viva El Guild Wars 2! Alright, we're not gonna do all this heart just yet. Just gonna kill some of these ads here. Because we're just here to get the point of interest. We will finish that heart when we get back to it. Augmented Tyria route will take us back through it. Give us Siren's Reef too. To be honest, actually, what I'm really hoping to see before... So, the third expansion is in the works. That's what we know so far. That's all we know, is that there is a third expansion in the works for Guild Wars 2. But there is also a new Fractal CM coming, hopefully sooner than later. There is a new Fractal CM in the works as well. Simcells, what do you do when an area you need to access for POI or HP requires control over waypoints and no one is around? You can get every single POI. Okay, so HPs, I actually just use the Warbuild currency. And I, like, insta-complete all my HPs because I use the Warbuild currency. You can buy every single, except one, for most cases, every single but one hero point in Central Tyria using Warbuild currency. That is the first thing I recommend if you try to do, like, World Complete. So you don't need to actually do any part of the hero points in Central Tyria. Now, for POIs, you would need to tell me which POI that you can't actually get to, Kamikaze, because every POI, as far as I know, you can access to. It would require, like, perhaps some weird mount movements, like you probably need to jump up really, really high somewhere, but every single POI, as far as I know, isn't actually locked behind an area. I can imagine one POI you might be struggling with, and it's probably in Plains of Ashford. Because some people actually don't know how to get that POI when the Ogre camp is not available. Thanks for the follow-up, Athena. Shit, why did I interact with that? But yeah, you would have to tell me what, yeah, I think that's the one. Okay, that's the one I assumed you're talking about, because that's the one that a lot of people don't actually know how to get the POI. So in Plains of Ashford, towards the eastern part of the map, there is a POI in an Ogre camp. Now, you cannot enter this Ogre camp unless you, unless you pretty much own that territory. I will show you how to do it probably at the end of my run. When I'm finished with the World Comp guide, I'll actually show you how to do it because it's a bit hard to explain. You can actually, so behind the POI from the north side. What's up, Manny? How are you? What is this class? This is Thief. This is the Thief class. This is the Daredevil specialization. It is a HOT spec for the Thief class. Okay, so regarding the point of interest in Plains of Ashford, you can actually bunny up to the northern side of that point of interest, and you can, there's like a roofing, like you can pretty much sit above the roof, on the northern side of that point of interest in that Ogre camp. You can pretty much get the POI from up there. Otherwise, if you hug it from the, if you try to get to the POI from the west side. If you try to access the POI from the west side, you can bunny jump to it right before it teleports you away, because you don't own that territory. So if you try to like bunny jump into it, it normally tries to port you out. You can bunny into it right before it ports you out, and you'll get POI credit for it. You need to do it a couple of times if you don't know where the right spot is. If you are still struggling to get it Kamikaze, I will actually do it for you on stream. I'll show you how to do it on my stream if you are unable to get it. But try those two methods I just said. Would you recommend to start playing Guild Wars 2? Never played it before. Yes. Guild Wars 2 is a beautiful MMORPG. It's very casual. You don't need to feel obliged to consistently keep gearing something like a couple other MMOs have. Like, one of the things I've always, like, loved about Guild Wars 2 is the fact that you can take a break. Like, you can take a month or 2 month break or something if you're feeling burnt out. Let's say that you made your first legendary weapon and you're just burnt out. You want to, like, take, like, a month or something break from the game. You can come back to the game a month later and nothing would have progressed. Like, nothing would have progressed. Like, you don't need to worry about gear grind or anything like this. Like, it's a very, very nice casual game, but the content itself, like, in my opinion, Guild Wars 2 has one of the best combat systems as well, as far as MMORPG. Like, it's got one of the best combat mechanics to it. And there is so many things you can do in the game too, like both PvE, if like competitive, if like PvP is your thing, there is like lots of different maps for PvP content. Like you've got conquests, you have like 2v2, like you have more deathmatch like kind of maps too. You have World v World, which was literally a server versus server versus server, and it's basically like it in a way, it's like almost like PvE. It's like literally roaming in a PvE map and like trying to fight like a player. It's called World v World, but it's a server versus server kind of thing. Like you could be trying to kill like some PvE mob or something, let's say your veteran kill or something, and then out of nowhere you could be instantly be fighting a player or something. Like if you kind of thrive off like that kind of combat, like World v World roaming is very, very fun in this game too. I do just about every single part of this game on my stream. Like the last few days I've been working on the speedrun guide, so this is what most of my stream, most of my communities watch me do, is just the speedrun guide because I want to have this done. Because I don't think anyone has made a 2020 up-to-date speedrun guide of Central Tyria. All the information on these hearts, specific routings and what to do. So I'm gonna bag this for myself. Plus, like, a lot of this is useful information. There are lots of people out there that, like, don't have the motivation to freaking do World Comp because things are too hard, too slow, they don't know how to do things efficiently. This is what this guide is for. World v World is fun in this game. It is fun! Dude, like, 1v4ing, 1v3, 1v4, coming out victorious, that's freaking hella good feeling. Yasaville and I had a little roaming date 2 days ago, and she played her Hillfire brand beautifully. Her kiting was wonderful, the support was great, and we just like we were literally 2v5, 2v6 for the god longest time, farming freaking far Shiver Peak players. Oh, it was glorious. Shit. Like, when you freaking get in an outnumbered situation like that, 2v5, 2v6 for like a solid 5 minutes plus, no breaking combat, just constant combat, constant having to watch cooldowns and everything. Like, no, this is a really good feeling. It's kind of getting distracted though. Yeah, far Shiver Peaks, yeah. It was a couple days ago. We were literally like picking them up at North Camp on Desert BR. And the thing is, because it's right next to the freaking spawn, like, we couldn't do anything. Is this thing gonna blow up? Please blow up. Okay, cool. Got it done. Like, it got to the point where we just decided to leave. Like, we couldn't get the camp because anytime we kill 3 of them, the other 3 will come off a respawn. Like, we could literally not cap the camp without, like, dying. Because there's 6 of them and 2 of us. So we just eventually just left. But we left on a freaking good note. A very, very good note. Like, I love World v World roaming with good players. There are no ads in the water. That's unfortunate. Okay, if you get to this heart and there are no ads in the water, you need to grab a shovel. No, sorry, you don't need to grab a shovel. Just interact the sand piles. I kind of forgot that you don't actually need a shovel here. But sometimes, a lot of the time actually, there is a ton of ads in the water here that you can pretty much just fight in the water. However, this time around we don't actually have those ads, so we need to be on land and do this heart. How you doing? Yeah, what's up, Zintrix? How are you, man? Nice of you to drop by. I might break heart range here. Yeah, I did. I broke heart range. I need to back up. Oh, just got the kills for it. Almost finished, yeah. Almost finished. Depends on the type of roaming, yeah, Dion. Which class is the best Wobby World roaming? Okay, so you've got, like, busted class. Okay, so I've recently been playing... when I solo roam, I've recently been playing some Thief. Thief is something I'm trying to learn at a pretty decent level, so I'm trying to put in the hours for Thief. Thief is very, very nice because you pretty much can pop in and out, you have access to stealth, lots of mobility, you actually win quite a few 1v1s as well. Like, there are a fair amount of 1v1s that are in your favor. But if we're talking, like, more annoying classes to roam on, think something like Condi Rev, Hybrid Rev, like my build up on Meta Battle is an annoying class for people to fight. It's not as cancer as, like, a full Condi Rev build, but it's still a Hybrid Rev. I think Boom Beast, Soul Beast is definitely pretty strong as well. Power Rev is a pretty... Power Rev got kind of, like, shafted in the big patch for as far as Wobby World, but it's still, in my opinion, it's still a pretty good duelist. Like, it still does, like, kind of nicely in 1v1s. You just need to be a little more careful when you fight Condi classes. Better sustain than others to shoot that damage. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep. Hybrid Rev is amazing, yes. Like, that build that I published on Meta Battle is I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. There is going to be a point where ANET will nerf it. Like, ANET will eventually nerf Condi Rev, they will eventually nerf Hybrid Rev. Like, it's not going to... You can't have something that's strong that can win 1v3s and 1v4s forever. Like, that's just not what this game does. Like, it's gonna get nerfed. It'll get nerfed eventually, I can almost guarantee you that. Okay, we're going to skip this heart, actually. So, there's a heart over here that's south of Sparkfly. That's pretty much right where Twaddle spawns. I'm hoping I have time. I have 5 minutes. Okay. When this event... Now, listen very carefully. When this event is not up, this heart literally takes 10 times longer to do. This... You pretty much only want to do this heart when this event is up, because if you don't have the event up to kill these crates, this heart is literally one of the worst hearts in the game to do. This is one of the worst hearts to do in the game if the event is not up. Because we have the event up, we can just kill crates. We have 5 minutes, so we can just chill it for as much as we can. But this is a very, very painful heart to do when the event is not up, because you pretty much need to grab a gun and you kill things very, very slowly. And it's not fun. It's not fun. So we'll go back to the other hut that we were just at right after this event, because this is priority. Like, if this event is up, you need to do this. You need to do this event for this heart, because otherwise this just takes forever. It's a heart that you need to take a weapon. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You need to... So, if this event isn't up, you need to talk to... there's an NPC that usually spawns here, and you pick up a gun, and you get to do random things. But the thing is, the contribution is so insignificant that it will literally take you like 5 minutes to do this heart. It'll take you like 5 minutes or something, possibly even longer to do this heart. Whereas, if the event is up, you don't need to carry this gun, you can just kill the crates that spawn from the event. So, bit lucky for us here. I'm off tonight? Alright, I'll see you around, Erwolf. Thanks for dropping by, man. I finished that on Tequaddle. If Tequaddle spawns... Okay, I actually don't know that information. I actually have never done this heart when Tequaddle's been up. Because I have no idea if the Quaddle actually contributes anything to this heart. So I have no idea. I guess if you want to freaking time doing this heart when the Quaddle's about to spawn, sure. But like you're waiting for a specific time to pretty much do this then. I want to drop a position rewinder here. I should hopefully be done by the time I kill all these creatures. Never mind. Okay, you can't even short bow 5, otherwise you lose it as well. Sam, is TB Core Necro the most 8 single movie order right now? Trailblazer Core Necro? It's definitely freaking hella sustainy, but I'm still convinced a Condi Rev can kill it. There has only been like one Trailblazer Core Necro that I couldn't kill. But most Core Necros running full Trailblazer, I've been able to kill them all well. There was just one Core Necro I couldn't kill. For some bizarre reason, I couldn't kill it. It's definitely aids the fight because, again, it's super sustaining and it just kills you with like slow pressure over time. But you need to remember a Core Necro, in some ways, a Core Necro is very, very similar to a Condi Rev in that you're just super tanky. But as soon as you get in a 1v3 or a 1v4, like as soon as you're heavily outnumbered and you can't take that pressure, you're gonna die. You don't have access to stealth, you don't have ports, you don't have invuln frames, you're going to die. There is no way for you to get out of that. Like, that's one of the weaknesses to Condi Rev, is the fact that you can literally, like, you can be a thief or a warrior, and you can pretty much out-kite a Condi Rev, because Condi Rev doesn't have the ability. Vendel? Wait, what about Vendel? Why don't you keybind your mounts? Because I'm a Papaga. Simple as that. I mean, I do have him, like, keybinded, but I'm literally just a Papaga, so don't worry about me. I was watching Vendel easy surviving 1vx for like an hour. I mean... I'm still convinced a Condi Rev can kill it. Mostly because Condi Rev just has more Condi pressure. I'm aware that Core Necro has at least 1 or 2 transfers, but so does Condi Rev. Condi Rev also has access to resistance as well. Like, better access to resistance. I'm still convinced, like... I don't... Other than a Condi Rev, I'm actually not 100% sure what can actually kill a Core Necro in the current meta. Because Core Necro, again, is hella sustainy. And will just kill anything over a decent amount of time because of the Condi pressure. Alright, looks like my giveaway is closed, so I will pick out the next winner for that soon. I have no more rats to kill. Psych? Yes, I do. I think he's only ever played Guard a handful of times. Always been Necro otherwise. Core Necro with Trailblazer gear and Tormenting Runes equals almost unkillable. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that kind of setup, like, it has so much sustain, it's ridiculous. Okay. For this heart, try to be where I'm at right now with this little point of interest is because there are sometimes mobs around this area, but there are also high-leg regional markers that you can interact with. This is mostly just an interact thing as well. There are a few ads around this area that you can kill, but just interact with mushrooms, regional markers, it'll fill your progress up pretty quickly. Condi, like, actually, for those reasons, Arky, is why Condi Rev is actually considered really, really powerful, because the only thing that kills a Condi Rev is anything that has Boon Strip and Condi Transfer. The reason why, like Condi Rev, at least in my experience playing against other classes, I will not lose to anything that is another Condi class because Condi Rev has access to, it has on-demand resistance and it has 2 Condi Transfers. That already makes it super powerful against other Condi classes. I'm aware Condi Mirage has, what's it called? Freaking, the transfer, rip away 3 boons, transfer 3 conditions. But that's on a pretty decent cooldown, and that's not gonna really hard cuck a Rev unless you get them like at the perfect time. Like that's the only Condi transfer a Mesmer has. Mesmer also doesn't have high access to resistance either. Like people that were saying like Condi Mesmer beats Mirage, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think it does. Unless I'm fighting freaking Hellseth or something. Arcane Thievery, yeah, that's the thing I'm talking about. Arcane Thievery. Like, that's the main Condi transfer that Mesmer has, but it's not enough to kill a Condi Rev. Condi Rev has on-demand access to resistance and 2 Condi transfers. You said Condi beats... Yes. Condi Rev beats literally anything else that's Condi. Like, it'll have no problem killing a Weaver, because Weaver primarily is burning and bleeding. Weaver has no Condi transfers. Condi Ranger, like, is pretty much, it's a lot of conditions actually. It's chill, burning, bleeding, cripple, a bunch of other things. But again, Condi Ranger also has no on-demand access to resistance. Not a lot anyway, unless like you do like the Soul Beast merge skill. But it doesn't have any Condi transfers either. So Condi Soul Beast, Condi Weavers are already like disqualified in this matchup. Like, I am more than happy to freaking just camp Pain Absorption against any of these Condi classes because they can't rip it away. They can't rip that boon away. But against things like Condi Core Necro, which actually has Condi Transfer, and a Condi Mesmer, you need to be a bit careful because those actually have Condi Transfers. I had 5 battles with you and killed you 3 times on your Condi Rev. Yeah, she did. And she played Condi Mesmer too, and she actually killed me 3 times. I can't lie about that. She actually has killed me 3 times. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible for a Condi Mirage to beat a freaking Condi Rev. I'm just saying it's not something the Mesmer should be expecting to win. If the Rev knows how to do Condi transfers, and like knows how to time things correctly, knows how to play patiently and kite, you're not gonna kill it. That's just how broken current Condi Rev is. Now, its trade-offs are the fact that it can't go into stealth, it doesn't have blinks like Condi Mirage has, and it doesn't have high mobility. Those are the trade-offs for making a class very, very powerful, is that it can be killed in a very, very outnumbered fight. Where the heck are the ambient creatures? Want to buy more Dodge or Mirage? Yeah, 1 Dodge Mirage is, yeah, very peepo thinking. Okay. Since I haven't really said much about this art, so you can already say what I'm doing now. I'm pretty much prioritizing trying to kill these ambient creatures. However, there is an event that spawns, I'll show you guys, in a moment. There is one event here that actually insta-completes the heart, but it's a bit RNG if it actually spawns. Around this area here, right where I'm standing, there'll be a small event that pretty much you need to save these 3 or 4 Savari people. When you complete this event, which literally just takes a couple of seconds, it will insta-complete the heart. So always keep an eye out for an event that spawns back there. And not to mention, like, the biggest counter to Condi Rev is a good thief. A really, really good thief will kill a Rev. Like, the thief needs to play very, very safe. That's why I say, like, it has to be a good thief. Like, if you're a mediocre thief, you'll probably get, like, nuked yourself. But a good thief, like a good DP thief, a good SD thief, I believe can kill a... Especially if they're running improv. If they're running improvisation, they can... Not easily, but it's in their favor. It's in the thief's favor to beat the Condi Rev. And thief, again, has just always been something that beats Rev, in my opinion as well. Alt F4 counts as dodge, right? No, Alt F4 does not count as a dodge. What the heck, babe? We have one more map to finish here. We're actually almost finished with this. Okay, so we have one more map. One more map that actually has hearts, and then we can pretty much start flying through Orient maps. I believe? Yeah, 87%. So at the end of Mount Maelstrom, which will be the next map we'll be doing, I will do a /age to show you guys how old this character is, and then how much world complete we've actually done. Alright, so... Hey, we got a key! That's the 5th key. Wonderful. Alright, I'll pick out a winner as well now. So, the winner for the 3rd giveaway of tonight is... Exhale. I remember this name. Exhale. You are the winner of a stack of Ectos. Please speak up in chat if you're alive, so I can send you this lovely reward, so I can open up the 4th giveaway. Hey, nice, he's actually here. Feels good, man. Alrighty, sending you the stack of Ectos in a moment. So, just to clarify for everyone else that's probably like curious as to what I'm trying to aim for, this is just a speedrun guide. I'm not aiming to beat my own world record run. It's just a guide, but I'm trying to do it as fast as possible. So I'm explaining things along the way while I do things. Like, this will be definitely a sub 15 hour run, my opinion. I think it'll be sub 15 hours. Yeah, this is definitely going to be sub 15 hours. Enjoy the stack of Ectos, Exhale. We'll open up the next giveaway shortly here. But yeah, this is pretty much just a speedrun guide for you guys. I will upload all the videos to YouTube as well. It'll take me a bit of time. Like, don't expect the videos to be on YouTube until like probably a couple of days from today or something. But I want to pretty much download all the Twitch videos because Twitch deletes my videos after 12 days, like they do for all the Twitch affiliates. Just to keep them pretty much saved for as long as possible. What's your best record? My best record is 11 hours and 39 minutes. Done over about a week. Partner when? Hopefully soon, Ari Pause. Hopefully soon. Whole thing about partner is that I get access to more emotes. Needs more cleavage, Ari. What guys? There is an acceptable amount of cleavage that you can definitely put on stream, but that's not me. Speedrun.com full game. Wait, what's that? Oh, okay. So the one on speedrun.com is the public world record run, which I also hold, which is 11 hours and 43 minutes. But a month after that date, I did a off-the-record run, and I beat that current time you see on speedrun.com by 4 minutes, which is 11 hours and 39 minutes. As far as the general public know, it's 11 hours and 43 minutes, but the off-the-record run is 11 hours and 39 minutes. I beat my own record by 4 minutes. It is not a huge achievement, but it's better than nothing. How long till a new episode is live? I think 2 days? Roughly 2 days from now. The thing is, it's almost 8 PM, and it's the 25th for me. Like, I'm literally like almost a whole full day ahead of like America. And a couple of hours ahead of Europe. $24 plus 7. Okay, that's pretty good. So 31 hours from now. So that's pretty good. 31 hours? That's not too far. Couple. I thought couple. Yeah, I said couple. I mean, like, Europe are only a couple hours ahead. You're like, I mean, sorry, a couple hours behind me. Like, it's like, what? 2 PM? No, it's like midday for Europe now, for Central Europe. It's 8 PM for me, so yeah, I'm like 8 hours ahead of you guys. The actual content, the actual episode drops when I'm basically asleep. Like, normally when Guild Wars 2 release their new episodes, it's like 3 in the morning for me. And I'm not streaming at that time. So, ideally, when, like, I'll be actually streaming the new content, that will be literally like 10 AM on the 27th. Yeah, 10 AM on the 27th for Europe. That's pretty much when I'll be streaming. It's 3:13 PM for me. Where do you live, Manny? 3:13 PM for you. I'm trying to think of what time zone that could possibly be. Yikes. I don't want to have to kill things. I had to kill one thing. India? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, so you're the closest to my time zone then. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, for anyone new to the stream, there is a stack of Vectos currently on the line for a giveaway. Exclamation mark rigged if you want to join in for that, for your chance to win. If the bot is not replying to you, that means that you already are in the giveaway, for anyone wondering. So it looks like most of you guys already are in the giveaway. By the looks of it. Since I don't see the bot responding to anyone right now. Oh, wait. I lied. There is no giveaway currently up and running. I get you baited. Let me open up one real quick then. Alright, there you go. Now the giveaway's up and running. How'd you getting baited by the streamer? Call himself a streamer. Wow, Yasuo, that's toxic. I think this is the right waypoint. Oh. Wait, what? Question mark? Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. I clicked the wrong one. This is the last map for the tasks. So we just have the Orient maps to do right after this. So, Straits of Devastation, Malchor's Leap, and then Cursed Shore being the final map for the guide. So, throughout the Orient maps, I won't really have much contribution. Like, because there are no hearts. There's nothing for me. There's no little secrets or anything. So, I will not really be talking too much during the Orient region. I will just be showing you guys the routes. Just remember, Illy, you chose him. Wow, oh wolf. Toxic as hell, man. Wanting to buy new souls? Wow. Oh, these other people around. I pay a check for a new one. Wow. That's not even your check. That's literally my check. She is having the time of her life whenever I lend her a Chak Infusion to play with. Canabra, should use Taco on the overflow maps for that. Should use Taco on the overflow maps for that. You mean the Orient maps? Are you talking about the Orient maps, Canabra? I hold it so it's mine. That's not how things work, babe. Nah, the whole comp? No, I wouldn't recommend. I mean, Null hasn't completely finished the taco markers for World Comp. Once Null has completely finished the World Comp for Taco, I will have a look at it myself. So I'm going to give it a full test run once Null is completely finished, because Null is the developer of these routes I'm using right now. Null is the creator of these routes I'm using for Augmented Tyria. But Null is currently working on making routes for Taco as well. When Null completely finishes it for Taco, I will give the Taco markers a test run, and then I'll give my opinion on what I think is faster. Do you know what yours in hers? What's hers and wait, what? Wait. Do you know what's yours is hers and what's hers is? Damn image. Yikes. I feel like when everyone's against me. So nothing, yeah. I guess at this point I technically own nothing. All my riches belong to her. Best hammer sim cells. I think the best. Oh, that's a hard one. Okay. Unpopular opinion. I honestly kind of like the Shiro. I kind of like the Shiro. I'm not gonna lie. Please don't put me in combat. I'm married, I get it. Oh, man. Well, just about everything. Like, anything shiny I get, I pretty much let her play with it for a bit before I go flip it. Okay, so one thing about this heart. This is another heart that you can instantly pretty much pay to win for. So if you buy 50 special routes from the trading post, 50 special routes, you can immediately complete this heart. I have that heart done now. Wait. What's this called? Wait, what's this link? Can I just put in chat? Wait. My map speed run pack is now functionally ready for release. I'm again looking for more map comp runners who are interested in reviewing the pack to expedite the... When did he put that? What? Am I blind? Where did he put that? This brings me back. Back in the day, those champions used to be killable. God damn, that's actually that's old. That's hella long time ago in Langdus. 24th of the 4th 20? What? Okay, I guess I'm just blind then. In that case then, I will actually give his stuff a speed run then myself. I'll actually I'll give it a run, I'll give it a whirl. So, just to quickly because I actually didn't say anything there. Okay, so what you guys just saw, you can buy 25 supplies. It's actually called supplies in the trading post. I'll show you guys here real quick. You can buy 25 of these things, which cost literally 4 silver and 50 copper. 25 supplies will instantly complete this heart. Yikes, I kind of overleaped, but alright. We need to jump over this. Oh, man. He edited an announcement, not a message. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, then I'm not 100% sure how recent that was then. But yeah, in that case then, because I'm pretty sure I've been keeping track on that, on when he's actually completely finished the Taco mark, the world comp markers for Taco. So yeah, in that case then, maybe in the near future, I'll give, Taco, since he's completely finished the routes now, because I didn't know he completely finished it. I thought he was still working on it. So I will give Taco a speed run. I'll give it a little, I'll give it a look myself then. I'm not sure. I don't plan on doing another world comp for a while. Because I don't have the resources. I have no more Tombs of Knowledge. And no more experience scrolls. So yeah. In the later future though, I will definitely give his Taco Makas a trial run. Oh my god. Not doing enough world reward if you're out of... I mean... it's more that I do world comp too fast. Like, I actually do a fair amount of world reward, but not enough to the point where... Like, I literally just fly through my world comps. By the time I'm done, like, I haven't generated enough, like, Tombs of Knowledge on the side. Imagine having no Tombs of Knowledge. Oh, come on. Cut me some slack. I know there's like tons of people out there with like stacks and stacks and stacks of Tombs of Knowledge. And here I am with 0 Tomes of Knowledge. Oh, what the? I kind of forgot these crates do that. Need to watch that. Almost got yeeted off the edge. Oh, right, I can't freaking mount up here. Oh, man. Is that crate gonna follow or not? Okay, no, he's not. Very good. Okay, this next hut I'll be doing is another pay-to-win hut. So, throughout Mount Maelstrom, there are actually 4? I can't remember. There's about 4 or 5 hearts that pretty much pay to win. This next hut I'll be doing is an also pay to win heart. You can buy items on the trading post to immediately complete it. Make sure you quickly nab the point of interest here first. So, the item we'll be handing in for this heart are 20 Alpha Inquis control keys. This is a purchasable item on the trading post. So, talk to the NPC, hand in the keys, we are done with this heart. Really? Imagine not getting freaking boosted. I hate when the dweller beta does that something. Like, there's sometimes... Has anyone else had that? Please put an X in chat. Have you ever had it where you quickly, like, mount up on a roller beetle and you try to use, like, your speedy zoom, and it just doesn't freaking, like, speed you up? It literally just keeps you at the same freaking velocity. It's so annoying when that happens. I don't have roller beater unlocked. Get out of here, Airwolf. God damn, man. It's actually so annoying when the roller beetle doesn't do that. Like, you feel like, oh, I'm gonna go so quick, and then, like, you just literally don't even go any faster. Yo, what's up, Dope Cyber, man? Welcome to the stream, man. We are currently at 91%. 91%. This is the last map that actually has hearts. The last 3 maps are pretty much ore. So we're talking Straits of Devastation, Malchor's Leap, and Cursed Shore. And we are pretty much finished with the guide. Like, I plan to get all 3 maps done in about half an hour to 45 minutes. Because there are no hearts to do. And we are going to fly through those maps because, well, we have routes. But we are going to go really, really quick through those last 3 maps. So again, because there's no hearts in the last 3 maps, I'm not really going to do much talking, and it's more just going to be showing. Like, I will probably say a few things here and there, saying, like, remember that you can mount up for getting this particular vista or something. But it's mostly just show. Like, it's more important that you guys see how I do it rather than me telling you guys how to do it. Do love a good show and tell stream. Last 3 maps I want you to finish in 20 minutes. Oof. Okay, I don't think I can do the last 2 maps. I don't think I can last do the 3 maps in 20 minutes. That's a bit too quick for me. I don't even remember how fast I did the last 3 maps on my world record run. I have it on YouTube. I have the whole world record run on YouTube, but I can't remember how fast I did the last 3 maps. All I know is that it was quick, because there's no hearts, so we just fly through everything. Leech the champion kill for a free champion bag. Easy leech. How long does it take you to go 1 to 80 doing map completion? I have never actually manually leveled up a character for world complete. I always, if I'm going to do world complete, I make sure I have enough Tombs of Knowledge to quickly power level it. But I don't actually do world comp, like, not being level 80. I'm always level 80 if I do world complete. Because otherwise it just takes forever to kill stuff if you don't have, like, ascending gear and everything. Like, this character, this world comp guy is full ascending gear. Full ascending gear. Okay, so for this particular heart, pretty easy heart. Pick up a gun on the side here, so just quickly show where it is. There is a bunch of guns that you can pick up here called Van's environmental cleansing gear. Pick up a gun, walk over the red things, the arcane crystal grindings. Make sure that you point by the time your pressure number 1 key. Right before your number 1 key ends, make sure you're pretty much pointing towards one of the red things on the floor. It is a very, very easy way to pretty much get this heart done. We will do Wing 4-3 after your world comp. Sure. I'm down for some Wing 4. Wing 3, I'll probably, I think I have time to do Wing 3 as well. Alright. And we are now finished with every single map except Central Tyria. Except the Orient maps. So now, this is where the speed comes in. We have finished every single hard task now. All we have left is the Orient maps. We are so close to finishing. Why do you do world comp? Well, I've been meaning to make a guide for a while, because there's no one really out there in my opinion. Well, there is no updated world comp guide. And I know Central Tyria pretty well, like, almost like the back of my hand. So I'm trying to make a world comp guide because there are lots of people out there that struggle doing world completion. They either don't have motivation or they don't know how to do things efficiently. So that is the point of why I am doing world comp on stream. Now, I'm aware that a lot of people find it boring. I know that, like, that was one of the things, like, I was slowly thinking maybe I shouldn't do World Comp, but I've had a pretty good turnover. I honestly have had a really, really good turnover on the stream, because I guess people are interested in seeing how fast, like, some players actually do it. Because some people do World Comp in, like, 20 hours, 25 hours, even 30 hours to do World Comp. So the point of this stream was to pretty much create a guide using mounts in Central Tyria World Complete. But what is the reason for doing World Comp? Okay, so the reason... Okay, so for... The reason you want to do World Comp is because, for most people, it's to make your legendary weapons. You need Gifts of Exploration to make legendary weapons. So, if you're someone who wants a freaking Bifrost and you don't want to pay 2,000 gold for how much it's worth on Trading Post, and you want to make it yourself, then you freaking do World Comp. You need to do your own Central Tyria map. Is it still common to be able to sell the Gift of Exploration? Only if you... Okay, so technically speaking, yes, because there is one piece of guild furniture that uses the actual raw Gift of Exploration, and that is the Tyrian Globe, which is a guild hall decoration. But in most cases, you don't normally sell that. You need to actually turn that Gift of Exploration into a Gift of Mastery, which is one of the major components of making a legendary weapons. That part is sellable. That part is sellable. But you cannot. Most cases you cannot just sell the raw Gift of Exploration on its own. Yes, I buy them. That's one of the reasons. Like that is one of my secrets to being rich in this game, is that I'm a huge player in the legendary market. I have been a huge player in the legendary market for the last 2 years. And I work closely with Yordamem. Did the giveaway finish? Yes, it did. Okay. I will pick out the winner for the... This is the 4th giveaway for tonight. So I will pick out the winner very, very soon. Also, how you and me met, I think so. Yes, it was, actually. That was how we met, Werewolf. I believe I did buy a gum from you in the past. All these random exotics I can just list in the Trading Post. Everyone met him because of this. I mean, majority of my... Okay, since my Discord server is like mostly like a server built upon trust in relation to this particular trade, yes, that's how a lot of people actually met me. But I mean, I do have freaking friends I've just played the game with as well. It's not like every single person I've interacted with is someone like, hey, you want to buy a watch? Like, freaking, that's not me. A lot of people, though, are mostly because of trades. But there are some people where I'm literally just friends with, not for business relations. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to skip this entire heart. I mean, not heart. So, there is a vista at the very, very, very top up here. And this is normally a jumping puzzle you need to do. I'm going to show you guys how to skip this entire jumping puzzle. You do need a sky scale to do this, what I'm about to do. Easy skip. Remember that you cannot use your mounts during that area, but if you go high enough, and yeet yourself off the sky scale, you can skip the entire jumping puzzle. Yeah, Yasaville, my girlfriend. The very first I met her, literally through a trade. It was a trade that brought her attention to me. What the heck? That's not the man I want. Why am I not getting the Springer? Okay, there we go. So yeah, remember that little trick for the Vista back there? Because most people normally just do the jumping puzzle. If you go to that point of the building where I was and levitate yourself high enough with the sky scale, you can pretty much glide to it and skip the whole thing. So you don't have to worry about spending time doing the jumping puzzle. Wait, you're saying she was attracted by you because you made gold? I've heard this story before. No, I'm like, the very, very first conversation we had was... actually, it's been a long time because I've known of Yasuvil's existence for the 2 years, but we've been together for like almost half a year now. It's almost been half a year since we've been together, but I've known her since 2 years ago, and it was over an account-bound trade, an eternity trade. Not a gold digger. I literally have no idea what happened. Do I sound okay? Am I like lagging out a little bit or anything? Is everything good on my end for you guys? You have game freeze? Screen freeze? If the screen shouldn't be frozen. It doesn't look like it's frozen on my end. I can't completely like tab back in and out because my phone also like freaking died again. So like, give me 1 second just to catch up on chat. Okay, yeah, no, it looks like it's all good now on my end. But that was super strange. Does Agriopi still stream? I haven't seen Agriopi stream in a long time. I miss her streams though. She's a nice warrior to watch. That's so strange. Why on earth did my stream like freaking do that? I hope that doesn't cuck part of the video. I just got kicked out of a pug because I got top DPS. Really? Did absolutely nothing to that group and they just kicked you because you got top DPS. Were you playing Hill Firebrand Boost? Anyway, I'm gonna pick up the winner now because I have to do that. Wow, Ilyasovil is the winner of a stack of Ectos. Wow, I don't even think she's here anymore though. I haven't seen her said anything yet. Oh, she is here. Wow. Oh well, babe. I guess it's your time to shine again. Alright, ever again, get on my level. Jesus Christ. Alrighty. This is the 5th giveaway? 4th giveaway? I kinda lost track, but you know what? Doesn't matter. We have lots of Ectos. Alright. Alright. There you go, Yasaville. Enjoy the stack of Ectos. Next giveaway is going up shortly. I like how she sends him her account name. I mean, she still has to. I'm still gonna ask, like, you need to put your account name in chat. I don't care if you're my wife, you still need to do it. What the flop? Oh. What the heck? How did I miss that? Alright. We've finished this Orion map. We have 2 maps left to do. No, like, I must have, like, because I run past that area. I literally run right past that POI. I don't know how I didn't touch it. Did you already show your character age? Not yet, no. No, I haven't, Purple. Actually, you know what? Good call. I'll actually show you guys what we are right now. And then I'll show it again when we actually finish the map. Alright, let me just quickly get rid of this. So, we are currently just over 13 hours. We are just over 13 hours on the World Comp, and we are currently 94%. 2 maps are left, and we are just over 13 hours. So this is definitely going to be underneath a 14-hour run, which, that's actually pretty good for me. Not my best, but it's pretty good. Been wanting to try Guild Wars 2 for a while. Is it too late to start? No, it is never too late to start trying Guild Wars 2. In fact, actually, you have so much content to do as a new beginner to the game. It might feel perhaps a little overwhelming at first with how much you can actually do, but there is never too late for a new player to play the game. Unless you... Oh, yeah, you dropping out, boosted AC guard? I'll see you around then. See ya, lovely peepers. Alright, goodbye, babe. Enjoy your food. That freaking random DC cucked my bloody... Oh, whatever, doesn't matter. Fine. It's fine. No panic. Let me Griffin. It's not gonna give me it. I'm not gonna get the speed. That doesn't matter. I'm here for raids only and giveaways. I mean, definitely after this I'm gonna do some raids. Definitely after this I'll do some raids. I'm probably gonna start downloading the actual Twitch VOD right after I finish streaming as well, because I have a little bit of editing. I have a tiny bit of editing to do on all the videos, and then I will upload them to YouTube. I will actually create a exclamation mark guide as well, for my Twitch channel, so you guys can actually see all the YouTube videos. Because I know it's a bit annoying, it's a bit of a hassle to try and catch the videos on Twitch. So again, I will put them all on my YouTube in the coming days. How much time spent already? We have currently spent just over 13 hours. Just over 13 hours on a single character, and we are at 95% mod complete. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's getting, like, considering this is a guide and not me trying to break like a world record, this is actually a pretty good time. I want to try and have enough energy so I can just quickly beetle off. Alright, I can beetle you. Yikes. Nope. Would have fallen there. Oh, really? It didn't trigger the POI? Fortunate. Yo, Gilwell2 Kenji, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, man. That's super appreciated. Welcome to the Peepoy Coin Club. Enjoy the emotes. Epo. Is this the last day of this? Yes, this is the last day. This is the last day. I will have the full guide finished today. I literally have 2 maps left. Yeah, so assuming that it takes me about 15 minutes to finish Kershore, I should have this done in about 13 hours, like just under 13 hours and 30 minutes. Like, right when I finish the world comp, I'll do a /age, so you guys can obviously get a, like, get a final result of everything. Oh shit. Whoops, that's the wrong way. Well, ore is quite quick. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, ore is pretty fast. Ore is pretty quick to finish. Didn't realize he hadn't that command. Wait, what do you mean no? Didn't realize he had that command, no? Yeah, of course I have server. Why wouldn't I have server? I do World v World. People want to know what server I play on. Oh, are you kidding me? What? That's a surprise. That doesn't happen often. Fast Shiver Peaks is crapping on gun and solid installs. You can open World v World tab. Really? Oh, they are too. Well, I'm not there just yet. When I get in there, like, this whole thing, like, half of the circle gets blue. Kappa. Relinks Friday. Yeah, relinks are Friday. Yep. Relinks are this week. Looking forward to seeing the new matchups. Although, I don't know how much longer I'll actually be on EU as well. Also, so I'll read up. Well, to be fair, you're usually avoiding me when doing World v World, so I'm not watching your stream. Wait, what do you mean? I'm not avoiding you. I don't even realize. I don't even know what your character like is or anything. I don't know what you look like, so I don't know who you are. We've been through this. You play like some human male dragon hunter. That's all I know. That was like the very, very first time I saw you, but I don't freaking recognize that. Why would you move to NA? Well, consider the fact that I am an NA main. Like, I've been playing on NA since the beta, and I pretty much took this time. I pretty much took a 6-month vacation, to experience EU. To like put myself among the pugs, EU pugs, fractals, raids, World v World, PvP. Get a feel of how EU is compared to the NA side. Now I definitely think that EU are marginally better than NA. Like, EU have the better pugs for most of the content. But I do have a Soul team back on NA, which kinda miss me. I also have a few other priorities as well back on NA server, like doing stuff with the TP guild. Remember, the TP guild is not on NA. I mean, they're not on EU. They are an NA server group. So this is like doing strike missions with Guild MM when he streams earlier in the morning and stuff. Why would you change back to NA? I mean, okay, one thing I wanted to make very, very clear earlier was I plan to ANET partner or not, whether I get partnership or not with ANET, I am going to consistently be moving between both regions. Like, I'm going to be moving back to EU later in the year, and then move back to NA. Like, I'm gonna try to swap between both regions a little more frequently, whether I get partnership or not. Because I want to play with both, like, my friends, both like across both regions. I have lots of friends on NA. I have and I've developed a lot of friends on EU as well. So I'm gonna make it a little more consistent to transfer between both regions. You can do strikes with us good DPS players. The downside is because I will be on the NA side, like I the time I'm going to be streaming, because I'm still going to be streaming this time. Like I'm going to keep this time schedule because it works perfectly for me, and it works perfectly for a lot of my viewers. Like a lot of you guys know, I stream roughly 10 a.m. Central Europe time, which is roughly my prime time. Not really ideal for NA players. So I'm not going to change my schedule. I will still be streaming this time. But yeah, like of course, like majority of you that I normally play with on EU, you won't be able to play with me on NA. So I'll probably end up like doing like pugging my strike missions perhaps. Not sure what else. Admit it, you just want to play with me and me only in EU. Matty. Alright, we have one more map to do. This is the runner's lap. 2 accounts? I mean, I do, but it's not exactly geared or anything. I prefer not to like touch that other account either. This is the final map, Kershaw, and then we are finished with the guide. Completely finished with the guide. So yeah, later tonight I will download this video. I will try to have it uploaded in about maybe a week from now. Like I'll have the whole thing, the whole 5 parts, because this is 5 parts. We've done the whole guide over five streams. So yeah, I'll have it all uploaded to YouTube in about a week from now. Hopefully no later than that. Leveling masteries on main. Freaking Wolvie World mains like you, Werewolf. Never do anything PvE. What's wrong with PvE, man? What's wrong with being just an all-rounder player? Just play everything. Be a Wolvie World Ultimate Dominator. Be a PvP god. Be a freaking raid seller in EU. So many titles an individual can have in this game. I have 25k AP, I've done a fair share of PvE. Okay. 25k AP definitely is a lot of PvE. Combat. Thank you. I have almost 7k, I've been playing for more than 5 years. Then you must do a lot of repetitive content then. Which is perfectly fine. Like, that's okay. There are lots of people in this game that only do, like, raids or fractals or, like, PvP and stuff. Like, Oyasaville. She's been playing this game since beta, and she's only got, like, 10k AP. But that's because she does, like, World v World, and she likes to AFK a lot of Mistlock, and, like, PvP. She doesn't do... She literally almost despises PvE content. Like when I told her, when I told her I'm considering making a speedrun guide on stream, she just spammed Dan's game in my DMs. Literally just spammed Dan's game in my DMs because I'm doing freaking PV for basically 5 days in a row. Which I have no problem with, but she asked if there's not a PvE main. He's a Warby World main. Thank you very much, Linker. Ah, come on, perma combat. Okay, thank you. I want to fly through this.
Oh, that's alright.
And again, I really wish I got into raid content like much earlier. Like I really actually wish I did raids much earlier in the game, but I didn't. I couldn't. I was too busy like doing PvP stuff. Pretty much up until HOT was released, all I did in the game was PvP. Most of what I did in this game was just PvP. Oh my god, please. Launchpad, do what you're intended to do. Thank you.
Oh, that's alright. Oh, that's alright.
Legendary Risen High Wizard is up? Really? What a time to do this meta event. Oh shit. I need to kill this. I can't get the waypoint in here unless I kill this. Okay. It is so rare that the gate to Ara is not actually open. Like, the, out of the 70 plus world comps I've done, this gate is usually always open. This is just a little bit of a setback now. I guess Kershaw isn't as live as I was hoping it would be. Kershaw farm, let's go. Imagine having to kill the freaking Risen High Wizard. Alright, cool. We are so close to finishing. Literally 99% of the world complete. 99% of world complete. I can say I was there when you complete the World Cup. What's up, Pax Paxis? How are you? But this is definitely, this will definitely be a sub 13 hours 30-minute run, which was an hour and a half faster than what I was what I was hoping for. I was expecting to have this done about 15 hours, but yeah, we're an hour and a half ahead of schedule. Oh man, really? This is the very last point of interest and we are finished. "13 hours, 26 minutes. 13 hours, 26 minutes for this World Comp run. And we are finished. We are finished with this guide.